Check out how little fur's back here after this first car ride to the park. Wow, if only every day could be like that. Wow. Wouldn't life just be grand? Yeah. Oh, is this the cat portion of the vlog? The cat portion. Effort to help, hopefully, Enzo's stomach. I've gone back to mixing their breakfast with their supplements and divvying it up. Oh, you gonna come in when you hear me talking? I was just saying how basically, I was just telling them how you've basically made me waste breakfast. That's the problem, and that's kind of why I stopped mixing all the supplements in breakfast and dinner. Because if you chose not to eat, don't look away from me when I'm talking to you. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Was this day 4? Enzo, Lotus. It's afternoon and we haven't got anywhere yet, so he's a little antsy. And he didn't get to go nowhere yesterday. I know, so poppin' terrible. I'm such a mean human, I know that. You still smell fresh though, so that's a bonus. How about you, pup? Do the classic bark. I'm gonna do the classic bark. Oh shoot, I need to roll the windows up a little bit.
A few moments later.
Just one more, boys.
A few moments later.
You know, I put the camera up so you could do your whole meltdown. I didn't even tell you couldn't. I gave you full free will. Oh, you bored of that? Oh, you not puppet? Not here for the amusement. What we're gonna do now? Do some pup stuff. Pup fun. Ready to have the funs? Get that sleepy. Yeah. I gotta say, between Enzo not barking, plus just the drive over here, they were both really calm. Usually when we haven't been to the park in a day or so, and they haven't gotten to go anywhere, Enzo especially is all like amped up. He's just kind of chilling, laying down, no big deal. Which is fine by me. Oh, good boy, go potty. Oh, synchronized. Come here, Enzo. What think of them leaves? Now appreciate. You want to tell them about your favorite toys today? Most years I make a video kind of talking about this time of year, their favorite pup toys. That way if you're looking to buy pups in your life, a present, give you some ideas. The videos don't generally do very well, so I was thinking like, I'm just not even going to do one. However, they usually get good, like the people who do watch them get good comments, so. Squirrel. Come. Oh, good boy. That's a good boy. So I figured if people still like the information I'll just give it in one of our Vlogmas vlogs like this. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is the Chuck It Stick, which I actually filmed that clip like a week ago because again, I was thinking I might do one of these videos before I knew I was gonna do Vlogmas. And then when we get home, I'll show you a few of the other ones as the day goes on. So throughout the vlog, I'll show them to you. Yep, burn off, get the warm-ups. We have a brand new Chuck It Stick today. The first item that we're gonna talk about is this new Chuck It Stick, unless it sucks, at which point I'll tell you to buy the original. All right, so we got the new collapsible one here. Basically it unfolds and then that slides down. So now it's full length. Now I've said in videos before that I would take the short one over the long ones for the convenience, even though the long ones can go a lot better. Okay, these people who are walking down the sidewalk or playing fetch just did a 90-degree turn and decided to walk right across the field. It's like they were literally where I was throwing it. It's like I don't know what you do with that. Sometimes people are just in their own little bubbles. But let's talk about this a little bit. So I've done a couple throws. We'll do one this way maybe. I just don't like throwing with people out. So I think I am correct that it doesn't throw as far as, because it doesn't have as much flex. However, it's still a really good distance, and it definitely throws farther than I would say the little one does, with, or at least with less strength required. So I would say I would take this over the little one for sure, especially since it makes it easier to pick it up and everything. The one big gripe I have about it is it doesn't have the imprints for the hands like they normally do the fingers, and it's just like really smooth plastic, so it's actually really slippery. So I think if this is like at your house, I would just get the ones that don't collapse because they're gonna throw better. But if you're going places, going to the park, I would deal with the negatives and take this one. Lotus says he's good with either. You still looking so fresh from Maddie? Yeah. Still looking all fresh and clean. You still smell amazing. If you haven't been following along with Vlogmas, I got groomed 2 days ago. Definitely wasn't yesterday. Definitely wasn't yesterday. Wow, you're just so puffed out. You get so many questions about this song. Still Insists remix. Now, if you've been a long-time subscriber, you've seen me give them baths in the garage. I think I do a very, very good... No, I do the best I can. They come out well, and you've also seen us take them to a place where you can do it yourselves. But no matter what, it's never... I mean, they've been groomed for 2 days now. We just ran a bunch of errands, went to the park, came back, and I mean, there's a handful of hairs. That's it. The blowout alone is worth it. I honestly should see if that's the service they offer, to where like, hey, can I just come by, like, I don't know, once every couple weeks and just have you blow out their fur? I really should. Yeah, I'm definitely going to text him and ask him if that's an option. Although I'm not going to be here, so shoot. Anyways. Also, it'd be interesting to see what the lighting looks like. So I generally film all my vlogs in a flat profile, which means that there's not a whole lot of color or saturation. I go and I add all that manually. It gives me more flexibility. That way, if say scene, but like if I'm filming in the house and it's too dark, or if I'm filming outside and it's too bright, I can manipulate that a lot without degrading the quality. It's awesome. However, it adds anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour sometimes for every vlog, depending on how long they are and how many different camera angles and camera spots and everything. But I enjoy it, and I like that you can kind of manipulate. You can also get creative with it. However, after 3 days of Vlogmas, this is Vlogmas day 4, I've realized I need to turn that off. So I am shooting in auto mode, not auto camera mode, but like auto color. So I'm just, hi Riley. So anyways, be interesting to see how things look out. I'm assuming the vlog's gonna look a little bit different for the next couple weeks, but that's why. I got a few of them under the tree here already. Now some we will have to superimpose because, for example, the steps to the truck I didn't really want to bring in here. You saw the Chuck It stick, obviously, and we have Blue Ball there down representing. Do you mind trying to show the folks, trying to show the stuff? Seriously? One of our favorite things is this water bowl. They call it a no-spill water bowl. I'm gonna be honest. There's no such thing as a no-spill water bowl, but I'd say that's about as close as it gets. You know, you can see water spots where they were in here a minute ago getting a drink. Because they like to, the bowl may not spill, but they like to, oh, you gonna demo? They like to hold it in their mouth and then walk a few inches or, you know, 10 feet, wherever I'm at, and then open their mouth so I get drips. Pop up, there's no water in there, sweetie. But I appreciate you going over here. Come here, Lotus. Come here, there's water in this one. That one's just for display. Well, here, get drink. You gonna get drink? Here. Well, you do what you wanna do. So that's definitely one of my favorites. Snoozing. Snoozing. Under the tree. You waiting for Santa? It's gonna be a while. See, I can eat healthy though when I have time to go to the store. I can. Riley, that's not cat bed. You know what, Lotus? You always got the attitude. All right, boys, I've let you snooze enough. We are going to have to eat dinner now. No more snoozing. We got to get up for a little bit. Lotus has this habit of not eating dinner until after Enzo finishes, and I put it up on a plate because he wants to be a big boy. So I went ahead and got you your own. I brought the one from downstairs. So you got no excuse now. No, you got no excuses. And so that looks like an awkward way to eat. So do you mind telling me what the excuse is now? You do not mind. You do mind. Okay. Well, it took a little convincing, but we finally got you to eat. Yeah, it took a little convincing. Total exhaustion. Oh, did I say the word? Now, some of these leashes that we use day to day, I'll link all this below, by the way, but the leashes, let me just move this tail. I may have to find different ones. I was trying to find the exact ones, but it seems like they don't necessarily make the exact ones. What I like, aside from the fact that it says, you know, nervous and stuff, which is helpful, what I really like is that I can clip it onto my belt loops when we're at the park and it doesn't drag on the ground. So that's what makes it really nice. Now, if I'm actually going for a walk where I know I'm going to use the leash constantly, I would want one of our longer ones. Although this length with Enzo, because he's so big, actually works pretty well. You get the licks. Obviously, got to do the merch plug. Got the pink beanie under the tree. I'm wearing the gray. Oh, llama. And we got the keychains. Plus, we got pup stickers in black and white or color. Now, what makes those stickers unique, or I'm sorry, what makes these first merch things unique is they're ones that I actually have them. Like, I have the inventory. So if you buy one, I physically ship it. Which is why, as some of you have learned, during the chaos, I missed a couple, but they should all be out now. I will make this promise to you. If you are trying to get something by Christmas, I promise if you order something, I'm going to be monitoring. I've already got like an alarm set. I'm going to be checking that every day because if somebody does order something for like Christmas or something, I want to make sure they get it in time. So I will do that. Now, like our hoodies, those actually come from Teespring. So all the clothing, that all comes from Teespring. I can't really put any promises on that shipping, although it should say on their website. I don't think they're called Teespring anymore. I think they're just called Spring. But yeah, you'd have to click on them to see when the actual shipment is. But there's hoodies and phone cases and all sorts of crazy stuff. Then we have our brush here. You saw this in, I think, yesterday's vlog. This thing right here could not survive without it. It's just like the simplest thing, too. You get all this hair out. It's phenomenal for dog hair. I use it in the car, but really you can use it on any surface if you got like furniture or anything. Now, I mentioned I did bring everything up here. I'll overlay some footage. The truck steps are handy if you know somebody who has a truck or a big SUV. This is for getting on horses. That was not... The seat back, I get a lot of questions on that one. It's by far the favorite one that I've ever owned. I still don't love it. It's not perfect, but it's by far my favorite. Wow, thanks. Now I just stuck my hand in your mouth. That's awesome. And I brought up our pup bag. This is pup bag version 2.0. Now the bag itself isn't real. I mean, it's fine. It's just a basic REI backpack. But it's this here, which you've probably seen countless times. You should always see it clipped on me. But the camera actually clips on there. If you or somebody you know has a real camera that they want to carry around, the problem you run into is you don't know what to, you know, you've got pups, something happens, you need to be able to grab their leashes or whatever. I can just clip it on me real quick. So that's what I love about it. And then obviously I'll link some of our favorite treats as well. And any one of a million toys are always good. So many times people ask, well, what's a good toy that they won't tear up? To be completely honest, Enzo especially does not tear up toys. Lotus, with his anxiety, will sometimes get a little whim, which is why Wooly, unfortunately, is missing an ear. Enzo like never tears up toys. I'm pretty sure that pigeon there is meant to be tore up. There's supposed to be like something in it, and it has yet to be tore up. So I can't really speak to longevity in most cases like that. And to be honest, most of the toys they have has been sent from you guys. So yeah, minus the balls. We know them favorites. I'll link all this stuff below. I'll put a special section for like I would like to blame that on the pups, but I just kind of fell. I'll put a special section for holiday 2021 if you're looking to buy pup related gifts or gifts for people who have pups. We're gonna do now, boys. Oh, got the good itch. Oh, that's a good boy. I know, I moved your bed out of here for a minute. I know. I just love this lens. I have hardly any lights on right now. The tree, I mean, I have lights on, but it should not be this bright and clear. I just love this lens. I don't use it as much though because it doesn't have the stabilization built into it. So it's a little shakier. Plus it's not a wide angle, which wide angle lenses help make it not as shaky, make it seem less shaky. And because it's not a wide angle, this is me holding it all the way out and I'm pretty close. Versus if I had the wide angle. See how much darker it is in here now? This is the same settings, same lightings. I literally just flipped the lens real quick. But you'll notice that when I hold it all the way out now, how much more space there is. That's why I like the wide angle. It just doesn't look nearly as good. Still, I mean, it's not bad, but. And no, the lens is not meant to be on the list. But let's continue. Continue. Yeah. All right, I've really been trying to make a point to get back into working out, just overall healthier lifestyle. I can't keep track of what day of the week it is, but somehow I always manage to end up here at like 10 or later on a Saturday night. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's just like my MO, apparently. I could come multiple weeks in a row. I could come once every 12 weeks. It doesn't matter. Somehow, Saturday evening. Some of the neighbors decorating. And when I left to go to the gym, I realized that the left side of the house is not on. Not really sure what's up with that. Gonna have to figure that out. Yeah.